Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Mile High Stocks. In today's video, we will be discussing my top stock picks for tomorrow, March 5th, 2020, as well as the current condition of the overall stock market. But before we get started, please go hit the subscribe and like buttons and be sure to turn on notifications. The first thing I want to go over is the overall condition of the market. The NASDAQ Composite Futures has officially entered a correction period. A correction period consists of a 10 to 20% drop over a certain period of time or at least from the all-time highs on the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ passed 10% today, I believe, since its all-time highs on the year. Now the S&P is still up a little bit higher than the NASDAQ. The S&P is only down roughly 5%, I'd say between 3 and 5%. But there are many things that you have to consider going into this stock correction. The first being, if you buy the dip, don't be surprised if the stock continues to go down further. I bought the dip today on several stocks. I will show you those later in my video, and those continue to drop. And it comes down to when a stock is already down 30% in a month and it continues to drop even after you buy. Sometimes you just have to hold on for dear life and believe that the stock will go up over time in the long term. That is why when I am investing in stock market corrections, I prefer to buy much more stable companies and companies that are more established. I try to avoid penny stocks. I try to avoid high-risk stocks. And I always try to keep a balanced portfolio and not go all in on a single stock. And I also make sure not to use margin when I'm investing in or during a stock market correction. I had a coworker the other day who was using margin and bought a bunch of low cap penny stocks as well as mid cap stocks between $10 and $30 and had his worst day in his stock trading career. So that was a lesson to me in terms of never use margin during a stock correction. And at least for my trading plan, I try to invest in companies that I believe will go up in the next several months or several years after the correction begins to turn around. So first off, there are several stocks that I'm looking at for tomorrow, March 5th, 2020. The first two are actually the two that are in my portfolio. I bought my entire Roth IRA into these stocks today, and they are Tesla and Amazon. Amazon dipped below 3,000 for the first time in months, so I thought this was a good buy signal for it to pop back above the 200 moving average. I also bought Tesla. I've never invested in Tesla long term before. I have day traded it. I actually made a bit of money day trading it today on a couple reversal trades. But I did go long for a swing trade on Tesla because Tesla is down over 30% in the past month. I do believe Tesla, because of the overall brand and the overall hype, as well as Kathy Wood from ARK Invest, still holding 10% of her portfolio in Tesla. I do believe there will be more hype around it coming into in the coming months after this stock correction is over. I'm currently only down about 1%. You can never time the all-time lows with these types of stocks. And as a result, I bought when Tesla was down 4.5% today. And I bought when Amazon dropped below 3,000. But unbeknownst to me, they still continue to drop. Now, they have rebounded a bit after hours, but I'm still I'm down about 130 bucks on my shares. Not bad, not great for what I would have liked. I would have liked to have finished positive on the day for a bounce or a reversal trade going into tomorrow. But we'll have to see where the overall condition of the market is. The S&P also bounced. Yeah, so that is my current long-term portfolio, and the rest of my portfolio is currently being held in cash to continue my day trades.